Welcome back to Green Devils, Ireland's newest Manchester United fan channel for the watch along for Crystal Palace against United at Selhurst Park. And the team lineup is out. Strange one. He's gone with Onana on goal. I don't think that's going to be any surprise. Same back four, Delo, Martinez, Delict, and Mazraoui. Midfield then is where some of the strange decisions have been made. If obviously Maino comes back into the starting lineup, but Ericsson starting again. Kind of thought we might have Casemiro coming back in, but stuck with Ericsson. Third game in a row now he started, so it's an interesting one. Look, he played well midweek, scored 2 goals, 2 assists. So I suppose on paper, kind of you can understand why he's gone with him. But then up front, he's gone with Garnacho on the left and Ahmad on the right, dropping Marcus Rashford down to the bench. That is a strange one, considering Rashford was starting to show a bit of form. He was kind of like he scored the last 2 games, starting to look like a confident player again. But yeah, it's a strange one to start Garnacho ahead of him. But look, he was asked on Sky there before the game, there's a couple of quotes there from him. He was asked about why he's gone with Garnacho ahead of Rashford. He said, "It's not a difficult decision because we have to rotate. We have so many games to cover and we have to give Alejandro games. As we've all seen, he has a lot of end product. He scores so many goals and assists. Also, he needs starts. He's only started 1 time this season." Which, look, you could say, yeah, that's fair enough. Look, Garnacho needs to be starting games. And I think it's the timing of Rashford being dropped. He's only started to find his form now, 2-3 games in, and he's been dropped. Whereas many fans were calling for him to be dropped 2 weeks ago. And he stuck by him. Now, obviously, look, obviously sticking with him worked because he got those couple of goals. But yeah, look, it's a strange one. But and he's gone with Xerxes back in the side again up front. I think he needs to score now today and kind of repay the manager's faith in him, similar to what Rashford has done. Just more quotes there from Ten Hag as well. He said, "Alejandro needs starts to get better and to get more powerful. So therefore we rotate, which is good, I think. It's then about the players on the bench to come on and have an impact." And as you can see there, the bench, you have Bayendier on the bench, Evans, Maguire, Casemiro, Mount back in the squad, Ugarte, Anthony and Highland as well back, and obviously Rashford. I think the bench is going to be important in this game. I think. Look, we all know Palace away is a tough game. They're never an easy side to face anywhere really, but especially at Selhurst Park, they're going to be tough. And the midfield would be kind of worrying. Like Mainoo's not the quickest player. Ericsson, he's a 60-minute player at best, and he doesn't have the pace either. So the worry there is that we're going to get overrun in the midfield. Hopefully, yeah, like I just hope it works. It's going to be tricky. Like, I don't know. Like, is Maino and Ericsson, are they both going to be sitting back? Are we going to have Maino kind of isolated again, like we seen at times last season, and he got overrun. So yeah, it's a strange one having both Maino and Ericsson in there. But look, we'll wait and see. See what you guys are saying. Notch up the GD. Good to see you in the chat again, Notch. Sam there as well. Midfield is worrying. Hope Eric knows what he's doing. Yeah, it is. It wouldn't be our strongest midfield on paper. Definitely not in terms of like out of possession. I think in possession that midfield should be okay, but it's when we're out of possession and we're trying to cut out the pass. Like we've seen what Ugarte could do. midweek there against Southampton, and even in the 15-minute cameo had against Southampton last weekend. I think he's going to be vital going forward. I think Ten Hag was actually asked about that as well, but he basically kind of said that he needs to be integrated into the squad. He still needs to get to know his teammates, get to know the system, the setup, and the rules. I think was the words he used. But yeah, look, I think he'll probably come off the bench. He'll probably get another 25, 30 minutes maybe off the bench. Maybe a bit longer, but I think he's going to be important for us kind of going forward when he gets into the team a bit more. But yeah, it's that starting midfield now is a little bit worrying, out of possession. But look, the last few weeks we've played more. We've had more possession maybe than we would have had in the past, so hopefully we won't be out of possession too much. But it's away to Palace. It's going to be tricky. But yeah, let's wait and see. No sign of the teams coming out yet. Another few minutes away, but yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. How do you feel about that starting 11? Obviously, look at the back we're going to be fine. We're fairly solid. It's good to see Martinez and De Ligt starting together again. I think I know I said it in my preview. Like that partnership is showing glimpses of being very, very good. Kind of for the future. There's a very good partnership forming there. They could be the next Ferdinand and Vidic. Maybe it's a bit early to tell that, but they're definitely showing glimpses of it. The way we'll be playing as well, we're conceding a hell of a lot more shots. So I'd be fairly confident defensive wise as that midfield now is. That midfield is worrying, and obviously our forwards. Look, Garnacho and Ahmad have been very good going forward. Garnacho scoring 2 midweek. Ahmad has been on the score sheet in recent weeks as well. But I think Xerxes now needs to step up and get his name on the score sheet. He's definitely getting chances which we haven't been doing last season. Like when Hyland was in there, maybe it was down to Anthony being on the right. Hyland was walking off the pitch like with 0 chances. So Xerxes is getting those chances. He needs to start putting some of them away now. Get his name on the sheet. I know Hyland is coming back, but if he starts scoring, it gives Ten Hag something to think about going forward. Having a decent competition there for that number 9 spot. So look, let's wait and see. Still no sign of the teams coming out. Just see if there's any more quotes coming out from Ten Hag here. Actually, I saw that earlier on when on Sky they were announcing the lineup and said Rashford had been dropped, and straight away Jamie Redknapp was like, "Oh, there's something going on. I don't know. There must be something going on behind the scenes for him to drop him." But obviously, Ten Hag came out straight away and just said, "Look, it's down to rotation." But it does seem a bit strange. Like when he's just coming into form now, he's been dropped. But look, you're gonna have to trust the manager. If he's saying it's just rotation, it's just rotation. I can't imagine that has gone on behind the scenes. Yeah, there's one of the quotes actually on Ugarte he was asked about, and he said he needs time to get used to English football. He will be great for us. We want to integrate him slowly and in a good way, which you can understand. I mean, he done the same with Casemiro last season, or not in his first season when he got Casemiro in. First three weeks, was it the first 3 or 4 games? He was coming off the bench, making 15-20 minute cameos off the bench until he got up to speed, got his match fitness up. Got match sharp, and then he started the games, and we saw the impact he had in his first season. So it's going to take time. Any new player especially coming from a different league, It's going to take time to get up match fitness because you're more than likely, well, obviously you're coming into a different league, different speed. Premier League is one of the fastest leagues in the world, but it's a physical league as well, so it will take time. But look, you'll get there. Teams are coming out now onto the pitch. Yeah, let us know anyway. Literally a couple of minutes away from kickoff. Let me know. Let me know what are your score predictions. I think I said in my preview we'd win 2-0. I'm going to stick with that, even though given the team that we've seen, I'm going to stick with the 2-0. I don't see us conceding that many shots. We've seen the last couple of weeks we've conceded less than 10 shots, I think, in most of the games actually this season. So famous last words. I don't think Palace will be too much of a threat for us really coming forward. Hopefully not. But yeah, look, I'm gonna stick with me 2-0 anyway. But yeah, let us know what you think. Give us your score predictions in the comments or in the chat. Just going to show the line up there now. The Palace. Nketiah, Mateta and Eze up front for Palace. It's decent enough. They could cause us problems. There's the United line up now. Yeah, I think there was some talk, I think, during the week, wondered about Delo and Mazraoui. There's a couple of people saying that maybe we should try Mazraoui at left back. The fact that he's more two-footed than Delo would be. But it looks like Delo is lined up at left back again. I think I see a few clips there of him warming up, and it looked like he was playing on that left hand side. So we'll see how they are when they actually line up. But yeah, it's a pretty strong bench. It's good to have Highland and Mount back in the squad again. Be interested to see how many minutes they get. Hopefully we're not going to need them as such, but should be. The worry would be like if we rush him back too soon. We saw it last year. Obviously, that was a necessity. We needed to get him back in the squad because there was no one else. Luckily enough, at the moment, we don't have that problem. There's players there that can definitely do a job. We don't need Highland and Mount back as much as we did last year. So hopefully, look, if they get 10 minutes at the end of the game, just to get a bit of match fitness back up. Let's see what we're saying. Sports United 1-1 draw. Okay, Chris, good thing you're on. My Wi-Fi's down. Okay, off we go. Palace kick off. Looking to attack straight away, but it's cut out. Yeah, definitely think it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Mazraoui's playing right back, so it's good to see the third kit as well making its debut. It's a nice kit, obviously this one. Oh, Jesus. Palace were nearly in there. Uh, seemed a bit harsh. If it was given the other way now, you'd be ball just kind of played over the top. Mateta and Delict were turning, and it just kind of their legs just kind of got tangled a little bit. But a free to United anyway. Ericsson probably for 60 minutes max. After 60 minutes, if we're a goal down, then whom do you want to see replace him? And same for a 1 or 2 goal up. Yeah, I think Ericsson doesn't have 90 minutes in him anymore. He probably will play 60, 65 minutes at most. I think at that stage, like you'd be looking, Ugarte has to come on. He's going to be that main man in that midfield, kind of going forward, so you definitely want him to be coming on and getting more minutes. The more minutes he gets in the team, is the better. He's going to be like down the line. He's going to be that natural replacement for Casemiro from next season on, and obviously Ericsson as well. But like you can see that being Mainu and Ugarte being the main two in that midfield. So the more minutes Ugarte gets at the moment, the better. So it's a corner here for United. Ericsson puts it into the back post. Delict to get up. Oh, set it straight at the keeper. Not much power in it, but look, it's an effort on target. We'll take it. Oh, Palace tried to take a quick kick out there, but it's gone out for a throw. Dean Henderson in goal for Palace, obviously. Another reason I'd like to see a score more than a few goals. Gary going with a 1-2 United win. Yeah, I'd take that. Obviously, I'd rather a clean sheet, but look, you'll take a win. They just have the ball outside their own box here. Just Martinez and Delict just passing it back and forth to each other. Not much pressure from Palace. Not much movement ahead of them either. There's obviously wider passing back and forth to themselves. Doesn't seem to be much movement ahead of them now at all. Which is not good to see. Gone back to Anana now. Very out to Ahmed. There's a heavy touch. Palace have it again now. All very patient at the moment. But in one way, it's good to see that we're not trying to rush everything and force an attack. Just calmly keeping possession in our own half. I would like to see more movement from the forward players, though. When we're in possession, everyone just seems a bit static at the moment. Here's Garnacho now making a run. I won't keep that in. I was unlucky. That's more like it, though. He's looking to play the ball in behind and run into the space. It was good. It was just a slightly overhit. Me now. Oh, unlucky. I've just noticed something in the graphic I have up on the screen. Xerxes is wearing the number 9, apparently. I have to change that. Maybe 1 second now. There we go. Xerxes playing in Garnacho. He's in. Go on, Garnacho. Go on. Oh, good save from Henderson. Decent effort. Ball was played into Bruno in the midfield. It looked like he got fouled, but Xerxes got the ball. Spotted Garnacho making a run and just slid it into him. He's well onside. Fell in the middle playing him on. True 1-on-1. Decent save. Yeah, it's a good save. Good effort though, it's more like it. Corner to United. Taken short to Bruno, blocked down. Headed away, Mazraoui has it. Or Sports United deal. I really love the Man United white and blue jerseys this season. Right now I'm not liquid, but soon I'll buy this as my Diwali gift. Yeah, the kits this season are very, very good. Probably the best Adidas have done in a couple of years. Even the jersey Onana's wearing today is the black one. It's probably one of the only. Oh, hold on, Palace are in. No. Oh, he's actually not, Onana's not wearing the black one. I thought he was wearing the black one in the lineup picture that they put out. He's not wearing it. Oh, United are breaking here now. Xerxes. Oh, gee. Xerxes and Garnacho are nearly getting in each other's way there. I don't know what happened. Played it out to Ahmad. Take him on. Well blocked. And there Amadeo for throwing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I was fully convinced. I don't know. I must have missed it when they were walking out. I was fully convinced Onana was wearing the black goalkeeper's jersey, but he's wearing the fluorescent kind of yellow one. They're showing Rashford sitting on the bench there now. Oh, well done, Ahmad. Got a corner. Ball was just playing down the line, so it was just a little too much on it, but he managed to back heel it off the Palace player. Got the Palace player to knock it out. Yeah, you just know now the media are going to make a mountain out of this, aren't they? Rashford. Ericsson taking it again into the back post. Delay it up again. Oh, good save from Henderson. Got much more power on it that time. Headed down into the ground. Henderson saved with his foot. Here it is again. No one marking him. He's completely free. Just runs into the back post. Oh, it's a decent header. It's a good save. Completely unmarked. Oh. That's so unlucky. Corner from the other side now from Ericsson again. Headed away to the front post. Bruno back out to Ericsson. Bruno again. Flicked it into Garnacho. Ericsson crosses in. Yes! Martinez. Oh, another corner. Ball kind of bounced around the edge of the 6-yard box there. Fell to Martinez. Just kind of turned. Swung a leg at it. Henderson saved it and then just knocked behind then for a corner. Oof. It's two decent saves now in a minute from Henderson. Corner went over everyone. Ahmad at the edge of the box. Oh, unlucky. Martinez found it out on the right hand side. Tried to put it in the far corner, but too much on it over the bar. It's decent last few 5 minutes or so there. With some decent chances. Could arguably be 1 or 2 and up there already. Delict is definitely a threat from set pieces. There's a stat now. We've had 4 shots already. Have had none. That's very congested in the middle there. Sports United. Do you from England? No, Ireland actually. Hence the Green Devils. We're an Irish based Man United fan channel, but that's why does the English media have a bias against Man United? Who knows? It's been there for years. I think United. I think it's a thing where they don't like people being successful. United were so successful in the 90s and noughties. They had to bring them down. Yeah, I look and I know what you're saying there. Tottenham are 5 matches with 7 points. So United is in danger and Tottenham is not. Yeah, like Tottenham have been so poor so far this season compared to us anyway. Like I don't understand why Ange is not under as much pressure as Ten Hag is, if not more. But Yeah, there's always a media bias against United. No one knows why. There just is. Like we saw it there over the international break. I'm not sure if you saw it. Ten Hag went back to Holland to manage FC20 for a testimonial match. He won the match 2-1, but nearly every English media outlet reported that he lost 2-1. I don't know. But yeah, I think Man United ruined a lot of childhoods in the 90s, and people haven't gotten over it yet, obviously. United just patiently passing the ball around their own defenders here, kind of on the halfway line, just patiently building. But again, no movement ahead of him. And we saw what happened when there was movement. There's Ericsson now playing a ball out to Garnacho. Well done. De Bruno, lovely one too. Oh, just too much on it. Henderson claims it. My English. I thought you were not from England, mate. This is it. I'm Irish. I'm not English. %100% Irish and proud. But good to have you on the channel nonetheless. Speaking of, if you're new to the channel, smash a like on the video, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the month. I think just before the live stream there, I reached 95 subscribers, so we're close. We're only five away. So really appreciate it. I'm looking possibly maybe doing a little giveaway when we reach 100 subscribers. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and yeah, get involved. We're trying to build a community of United fans. Oh, well done, Mazraoui. It's me now. There's only two things coming from Wexford, Gary. I'm not going to say what they are, but everyone knows there's only two things that come from Wexford. I'm not either of them. Obviously. Along the low. Could track him back. You know, United build another attack. Garnacho down the left. Plays in Xerxes. I don't know whether he miscontrolled it or just went past him. But Palace have it again. Yes, Gary. I'm from Waterford. Home of the Blah and Waterford Crystal. And John O'Shea. Sports United, by the way, I'm from India, so namaste to Green Devils from India, and sorry if there any grammatical error from my side. No problem at all. Welcome to the channel. Happy to have you. United building up now. Ericsson in the midfield. There's a back to Delo. Yeah, I don't know how you all feel, but I like how we're being we seem to be a lot more patient on the ball. Um, when we're playing out from the back, we don't seem to be rushing it the whole time like we were at times last season. It turned the game just end to end constantly. I like how we're building seem to be building the attacks with a bit more patience. We don't seem as not as nervous, but we don't seem just frantic. It was just madness. It was crazy sometimes. Martinez and Delict are having a hell of a lot of time on the ball here. There's Ahmad now. That's a oh no, play on. Have the ball. There's Ericsson now. We're building something here out to Garnacho. He's going to take him on. Ball is left in the back post, headed away. Mano on the edge. Mazraoui. Oh, well done, Ahmad. Oh, unlucky. Skip past two players there. We're being patient because Crystal Palace is playing absolute counter-attack football. They're not pressing us and they're just waiting for one mistake that will make it while taking a corner. Absolutely, yeah. You can see that. If Crystal Palace was pressing them, we would have been all over the place. I'm not so sure that we'd be all over the place, but obviously we'd be playing very different. But I think with Martinez, Delict, Delo, Mazraoui, we're all very, very comfortable on the ball. So even if I think Palace were pressing, I wouldn't be too concerned with those players in possession. And obviously we know Onana was brought in to play out from the back as well. He's good with his feet, so but Henderson come flying out. What the why is he oh I don't Bruno cut it out. Still not much happening here, guys. It's just United defenders just playing the ball around just patiently, just I don't know whether they're waiting for movement, but doesn't seem to be much movement in front of them. And obviously Palace not pressing them then either, but I think the crowd are kind of trying to get behind them now, trying to force them to press, but they're not doing anything. Like Onana had the ball there for about 10 seconds on the edge of the box, and no Palace player pressing him. But yeah, it's been a decent 25 minutes for United. We haven't been under too much pressure yet. Diallo making a move. The ref's jersey getting pulled off him. Mazraoui. Still out. Plays the ball into Garnacho. He's in first time. Oh, off the crossbar. Oh, and Bruno followed up his effort off the crossbar as well. Oh, that was unlucky. It was a great ball from Dalot into Garnacho. Hit it first time. Henderson was beaten, just hit the crossbar. Came out. Oh, he's probably just marginally off, but that was so unlucky. Great ball from Dalot. Great effort from Garnacho. Just first time, just curls it past the keeper, off the crossbar, falls to Bruno, hits it first time into the ground, off the crossbar and over. That was unlucky. Garnacho again now. Ericsson. Patient build up again now from United, back with Onan at the edge of the box. No pressure. Good ball. Bruno to Garnacho now again. He's cutting in. Just slow it down, just patient. Just building, just trying to create the space. Ericsson with the ball in. No, headed away. Hello again into Garnacho. Just miscontrolled it. So unlucky. Garnacho's very threatening going forward. He's making very good runs. Oh, that was some effort. Oh. Just showing a replay of that Garnacho and Bruno efforts that hit the crossbar. Made him into Xerxes. Bruno, Ahmed. Nice one-touch pass in the edge of the box, but no, it's cut out. And give away a free. And slow everything down now. Decent half an hour for United. Be interesting to see what the stats are at the moment. 72% possession for United. We've had 6 shots, 4 on target. They've had 0 shots still. Good pressure from Xerxes. You can definitely see the improvements that we've made from last season. How we're playing, we're definitely more patient with the ball, but we're more in control. Obviously, the first couple of games, the results weren't there, but you can definitely see the improvements. Like the fact that we're half an hour into a game away from home and we haven't conceded any shots yet. Like, that's massive. But it's what we should be. It's what Man United should be expected to do. You know, obviously in recent years, look, we haven't been there, but we're definitely improving. We're getting there. That was a good ball over the top for Ahmad down the right. Oh, it's a good tackle. That's gone for a throw. Oh, two of them on Mazraoui. Oh, we're taking a quick here. Jeez, Ahmad's jersey is now nearly 2 sizes too big for him because that's been pulled so much. Well done, Ahmad. In another corner. Now, De Ligt coming forward again. Martinez in there. Be interesting to see if De Ligt gets marked this time. Although he's further in now this time, so into the back post. Oh, Xerxes. The back post this time, just head it wide. Decent effort. It's the exact same ball. Eriksson just floats it into the back post. Xerxes there. Well, in fairness to him, there's two men marking him. But he gets up ahead of the both of them. It's a free header. Probably should be hitting the target from there. Oh, it's good pressing from Ahmed. A mistake from Palace player. Back in possession now, and Palace is third. And now Palace are starting to press. Oof. That's it. Well done. Played away out. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, it's unlucky. Mazraoui played a diagonal ball there for Garnacho making a run, but just too much on it. Keeper got it. There's Bruno. Out to Ahmad. Pulls it back. Bruno. Oh, good block. Good ball into Xerxes. There's Ahmad. Across to Garnacho. Oh, tackle. I was cynical. Garnacho, yeah, that was always going to be a booking. Yeah. He's always going to get booked for that. He was away. Oh, it's a good ball. Palace. Yeah, it was handball. So what do you all think so far? Been pretty comfortable, hasn't it? All in Xerxes got his head on it. That's out for a corner, I think. Yeah. First corner for Palace. Taking a quick, short one. Ooh. He gone at it? No, not gonna get that. I think Ahmad's gone down here. I think he got the ball in the privates. It'd be a sore one. That happened to me a few times. It's pretty sore. Oh, yep, right in the crown jewels. United patiently building from the back, but Palace are starting to press a bit more now, so had to play it a bit quicker. Bruno now out to Ahmad. You take him on, cut inside. Lovely back heel to Bruno. Ah, not enough on it. Easy for the keeper to claim. Okay. Oh, that's a terrible kick from Henderson. For a throw. Sportsnight, do you think we should sign Rabiot as free agent now? Just to put a clause in his contract, his mother should be quiet. I would take Rabiot, but it would depend on obviously his wages. Yeah, he's a free agent, so it wouldn't. There'd only be a sign on fee for him. It'd be a couple of million. I think if the wages were maybe if they're no more than 150,000 a week, probably more along the lines of 120, 130, I'd definitely take him. But I think he's having talks. I think with a couple of clubs. I think it looks like he's. I can't remember where the last. There's reports that he was talking to someone there only last week. So I find it unlikely that it'd be United be signing him now. But I would take him. Yeah, because midfield is where we need decent strength and depth. That should be a free. Delore not getting his jersey pulled again. There's Ahmed. Ball into Ericsson. Out to Bruno on the right. Good ball in for Xerxes. Oh, not a decent save from Henderson. Garnacho is in there as well. And isn't that getting hurt, I think. We're playing very well, Gary. There's a replay again now. It's out to Bruno. We're all on. Oh, I think Xerxes gets something on it, and then Garnacho tries to slide in as well, but doesn't get anywhere near it, but kind of catches the keeper on the tie, I think. But looks, he's up again anyway. In the corner for United. Played short to Ahmad. Whipped it in, headed away by Palace. Out to Xerxes. No, it's too much on that. That's gone for a goal kick. But no, Gary, we're playing well. Been very, very patient build up. A couple of decent, very good chances. Garnacho's had two of the best chances. Hit the crossbar twice, but he probably would have been. It would have been offside, but we're playing well. Oh no, he's not going to make that. Nearly underhit pass back there, and Xerxes was nearly through, but Crystal Palace player recovered. That's it, put him under pressure. Oh, Palace are in here. Good save. Straight at him, really. Ball pulled back to Eze on the just inside the edge of the box. He kicked it along the ground straight to Onana. Comfortable save. I'm not sure who was marking him there, but he got in behind Ahmad. Mazraoui had kind of tucked in. Oh, it's okay. First shot for Palace. Palace are playing a very, very high line here. I'd like to see. I think Rashford now would do a bit of damage there. I think with that space in behind. So could Garnacho and Ahmad, obviously as well. But Palace coming back into the game here. Oh, good block from Martinez. Long diagonal ball, headed up by Mazraoui, well done. Headed away by Dalot. Get out. Bruno Ahmed, there's the half-time whistle. Jesus, Palace put on a bit of pressure there just towards the end of the half. But yeah, look, we'll take it. Still 0-0. United have had the better chances. More possession. Comfortable enough so far for United, but Probably should have scored one or two of them. Garnacho had a couple of decent chances. Delict obviously had a couple of headers from corners as well. So look, comfortable enough first half. We'll take it. Clean sheet so far. Let's have a proper look at the stats there now. Yeah, so Palace have had 2 shots, 1 on target. We've had 9 shots, 4 on target. 66% possession. They've had 33. We've won 69% of our aerial duels. So yeah, it's comfortable enough so far. I don't know if again, similar to the Barnsley game midweek, I probably wouldn't change too much at the moment. Um, I'd probably give it about 10, 15 minutes, maybe bring on Rashford for a bit of pace, because just there towards the end of the first half, you could see Palace are playing a very, very high line when they're in possession. So a bit of pace in behind, we could definitely exploit that. So I think we'll definitely see Ugarte coming on anyway, because he's obviously going to need minutes to get up his match fitness. So it's a question of when. But look, we've been comfortable enough. So yeah, just going to take a quick break for a couple of minutes, quick bathroom break, and I'll see you in a minute. And we're back. How we doing? But yeah, comfortable first half. Let me know what you all think in the chat there. But look, I think it's been very comfortable. Just showing a couple of replays here. There's the Garnacho chance. Very good save from Henderson. I think like we should arguably be about 3-0 up at this stage already. I think we're going to have to start taking our chances. Like if Xerxes hasn't, I can't remember Xerxes doing too much in the game now. To be honest, I know he had that one header from a corner, kind of late on in the first half, but I think the longer it goes on without a goal, I think we could see Hyland coming on. But I suppose the longest 45 minutes ever spent. Roughly 70% of the ball possession and made 330 passes. Jeez, have we made that many passes already? But yeah, if we don't score a goal early in the next half, going to get frustrated. Yeah, I 100% agree with you. We're going to need to put away some of those chances. Like there's the header again from De Ligt. Very, very good header. Just headed down into the ground, but Henderson managed to get his leg on it. That's our issue. We don't take chances. Yeah. Well, look, we scored 10 goals in the last 2 games. We are able to take our chances. It's just, I think, someone said it earlier on. Sports United, look, why does every goalkeeper turn into prime version when playing against us? And it's so true. It's happened so many times in the past where we're playing a team and our goalkeeper mightn't be great, but all of a sudden then they just turn into prime Buffon and pulling saves left, right and centre. We just can't seem to score. But look, I think in the second half we're going to have to take a couple of those chances. Because the longer it stays like that, then you're allowing Palace stay in the game, and you're going to give them the confidence then that they can snatch a late winner. Or yeah, I think Garnacho has been very good forward. But yeah, I'd like to see us exploiting that high line that Palace are playing. Get the ball over the top, get someone running in behind. And I think we're going to get more chances. We just need to take them now. Tom Heaton for Burnley in 2016 on 31 saves or something mad. Yeah, like it's happened on so many occasions. Not just, you know what I mean. There's definitely more than a few. Frankly speaking, Bruno's today looking absolutely like a headless chicken. Bruno is always looking for the Hollywood pass. Someone has to tell him just to play basic football. I wouldn't say he looks like a headless chicken, but like he's definitely our most creative player. So he's always going to look for that Hollywood pass, as you call it. But look, he's the highest, his best stats in the league last season for chances to create. I think in world football there was only one player ahead of him for the amount of chances he created. So look, it's going to happen. If someone is making those kind of passes, they're not going to get it right 100% of the time. No player is going to get everything 100% right every single time. And look, if he stops doing what he's doing, then we stop creating chances. But one thing I would say is when things don't start going his way and he starts having the strop, that's the Bruno you don't want to see. So, what we're looking. Just looking to see if there's any 309 passes actually we made the first half. Just going to look and see if there's any Any news at half time? There's a decent bench though. If he does decide to bring someone on, there's goals on the bench. Obviously, there's goals on the pitch as well. But um, no, there's been times before where you'd look at the bench and go, where are we? Where are we going to get the goals from now if we're bringing this player on or that player? But you know, you have Rashford on the bench, Highland on the bench, Mount can create something. Casemiro is good at getting his head on the ball at times as well in set pieces, so he's definitely a threat late on. So doesn't seem to be yet. Anyway, in the way of changes, doesn't look like there's any changes coming. But yeah, I think very comfortable first half anyway. We look forward to the second half. Hopefully we can take a couple of chances and early enough and just kind of take that pressure off that's going to build the longer it goes on, and take that hope away from Palace that they can get something out of the game. You know, if we can get a goal early in the second half, settle things down and keep doing what we're doing then and build on that, get a couple of goals similar to what we did against Southampton last week. So what should be the changes at the start of the second half? For me, it's Ericsson out and Agarte in. I don't know if I'd make that change now at half time. I'd probably give him another 5-10 minutes. Obviously, you want to give Ugarte as many minutes as possible, but I mean Ericsson hasn't done too much wrong in terms of like he needs to come off. So I'd be reluctant to make any changes really, but I can understand. Yeah, look, Ugarte probably needs to get decent minutes, so maybe that could be the change. But let me just see. Just looking to see if there's anyone warming up or anything on the pitch yet. Seems to be a couple of haven't really showed that on the pitch there. They're just Sky were just showing off Crystal Palace's brand new eagle that they have at the stadium. Yeah, they're still not hearing nothing of any changes at half time. So usually you see something online that there's players out warming up, but doesn't seem to be anything. So I can't see us making any changes yet. Palace, I think, are making a change. Yeah, I think we've been comfortable, so I wouldn't be too concerned that we're not making any changes yet. Keep doing what we're doing. Chances will come, and hopefully the goals will come. We're creating chances. We're not conceding too many, so hopefully. There's a double change here for Palace, I think. Mateta has gone off for Palace. Interesting. Okay, and we're off for the second half. Here we go. More the same, and hopefully some goals in this half. Oh, Palace are in here. Eze. Oh, good tackle from Delict, I think. There's a lovely little 1-2 there in Eze and I'm not sure who that was. Actually, it wasn't a 1-2. It was Sar. Decent little back heel, but good tackle from Delict. Ooh. Into the support being behind the goal. Little corner for Palace. Oh, it's pinging around the box. Get it. Oh, the whistle's gone. Handball, I think. I didn't see that. I don't know how he could have seen that. It was a poor corner, but then it just pinged around in the box. But the referee blew it as a handball in there somewhere from a Palace player. So free out. What happened there? Don't know how we spotted that. Oh, we're in. Oh, no, it's a heavy touch. I just didn't get enough on it. Ball played through to Ahmad. He just couldn't get the ball under control. Just slipped under his foot, I think, actually. There's Bruno now. Well done. Skipping past a couple of players. Well done. Manu. It's cut out. There's Mazraoui. Bruno on the edge. Plays it in. Oh, there's no one there. It's unlucky. Better. I think Bruno would play the ball into the back post, but Garnacho was making a run to the front post. Header from Delict again. I think the signings that we made this summer, I'd argue that the signings we made this year were better than the ones we made last year. Like Delict has been amazing since he came in. Mazraoui, obviously, absolute bargain for the player that he is. Xerxes obviously is a bit early with him maybe, but looks decent, and Ugarte looks like a quality player as well. There's Ahmad now taking on his man, cutting inside, shooting on his left, just over. Slight deflection on us and gone for a corner. Ooh, it's close enough. Chris, finally got everything working. Had to pick the game over you on my phone. What have you thought the first half? Yeah, I thought it's been decent, very comfortable for us, creating chances. Palace didn't offer too much until the end of the half. They kind of came into the game a bit more, but it's been comfortable. We just need to take our chances. And the longer it goes on, obviously, there's a corner to the edge of the box. Oh, that's a terrible effort from Bruno. Oh. But yeah, I think the longer it goes on, I think Palace are going to have more hope and belief that they can get something out of the game. But this is overhit there from Palace straight to Onana. But yeah, I'd like to see a score now in the next few minutes, and just kind of just take one of those chances. Again, Onana now is like 10 yards outside his box with the ball at his feet. No pressure from the Palace players. There's Dalot coming down the left. Back, Garnacho. Back on his right, good ball in. Oh, it's headed away. Back in possession again, Manu. Bruno 1-2 with Xerxes. Bruno outside of his right foot. Oh, just wide. It's good effort. Nice little 1-2 with Xerxes on the edge of the box. And he just outside the right foot tries to curl it around him. It's just past the post. I think it was a fair bit wide in fairness. I don't think it was as close as it looked. I think it was a couple of feet wide, but another decent chance. Need to start taking these now. Come back and haunt us. Again, very just patient build up here from United, just knocking the ball around their own half, just waiting for a bit of movement, which again there's not much. Everyone just standing around. No one's looking to run into a bit of space. Like Palace are playing such a high line here. There's Garnacho trying to make a move. It's cut out. Oh, Delict out again. It's a poor ball. Bruno, Ahmed. Go on, take him on. Bruno. Such a simple. Well done, Mazraoui. Blocked out. Bruno. Again. Another poor pass from Bruno. It's 3 in the space of a minute there. Uh, 10 minutes in, I wonder if we start seeing a couple of changes from Ten Hag soon enough. Doesn't seem to be much movement on the bench yet anyway. There's a couple of subs actually just just as I say it, there's a couple of subs just gone out to warm up. Oh, it's unlucky. Ball over the top. Garnacho just failed to control it. He's our most threatening player going forward so far. If this goes on any longer, I'd say we could see Xerxes going off. He's not really. Well, cut out by Mazraoui. Oh, it's unlucky. Any lads watching the game, would you make any changes at this point? And what change would you make? I think for me, I'd probably take off Xerxes and bring on Rashford, and just to give him minutes, I'd take off Ericsson and bring on Ugarte. Oh, here's Ericsson is in. Oh, I don't know, blocked. I thought he was through there. Bruno's passing is just not. Alone delict. That's not a free. Yeah, Rashford's getting ready. He's coming on. And I would imagine it'd be for Xerxes. I couldn't see it being for Garnacho. Chris, keep talking about people being subbed off. Ericsson nearly got the chance that time. I know, yeah. But you'd imagine, like Rashford coming on, you'd imagine it's going to be for Xerxes. He's been so quiet in this game. And the fact that Garnacho has been the most threatening so far, I couldn't imagine him coming off. Then again, you never know. But that's a dive. Ball played into Sarr, I think, was it? Took a touch and then just threw himself on the ground looking for a penalty. Martinez whipping, there's never a penalty. Nothing in that. I bet Ahmed haven't seen most of the games, so I'm not sure. Yeah, he's been okay. He's been decent. He hasn't been at his best, but he's been threatening. I think out of the front three players, it has to be Xerxes that comes off. He's kind of offered the least. There's Ericsson now. To Bruno. Out to Ahmad. Takes him on right. Oh! Played across, well blocked. Oh, Garnacho. Unlucky. Just got muscled out of it. There's a change. Yeah. Rashford for Xerxes. It's kind of the obvious change, really. Sports United. Xerxes out, Rashi in. Yeah. Ericsson out, Ugarte in. I'd make that change. Probably Garnacho out, and if Mount or Highland fit, then any one of them. Yeah, I probably wouldn't make the Garnacho change just yet. But definitely I'd bring Ugarte in purely just because he needs the minutes. Not for anything that Ericsson has or hasn't done. Do you know what I mean? He's been okay. Ericsson out to Bruno. Some lovely passing here. Rashford into Manu. Turns back. Tried to be too clever. They got it back though. Garnacho. Oh, good effort from there. I want to be something special now to beat the keeper from there. It's kind of on the edge of the 18-yard box, right on the corner of it. Decent save from Henderson, but it's going to have to be something very special to beat the keeper from there. Taking a shot. Bruno back to Ahmad. Pulls it back. It's blocked. Well done, Ericsson. Back to Ahmad. Tries to have a shot. It's blocked. Ooh! Oh, Martinez could be in trouble here. Oh, it's a yellow card, but that looked. I think Henderson's after getting booked as well because he was screaming for it to be a red card. It didn't look great. Oh, I think if VAR have a look at this, they might change that. Oh my God, that's such such a strange decision. Maybe the fact that the ball was kind of breaking on the edge of the box, and Martinez was running in, and he kind of jumped with his 2 feet and stamped down on the ball. But it could have very easily been a red. I think I think he's lucky. I think he's lucky. Surprised VAR didn't take a look at it, but look, we'll probably got away with it. There's Palace. Oh, good save. Oh, great double save from Onana. Jesus, out of nothing. Palace player just took a shot. He saved it, and then the player following up then. But Onana got up quick. Oh, good save. got up quick, just got a hand on. That's a great save. And people say he doesn't save shots. Oh, there's a shot again. Got down low, saved it. It kind of popped up. Player coming in, he just got up and just threw himself in front of it. Just got a fingertip on it and knock it past the post. Short answer, no, it won't, because it's United. Absolutely not. It should, but it won't. Primo Nano at least. Yeah. Another change for Palace. And Ketty has gone off. For Will Hughes. Back to United just patiently passing the ball around. But no one. Oh, Rashford just meant to make a run there and behind, but I didn't see him. Palace starting to press now, but I love me now. Nice passing again. That's a free. Free kick to United here about 25-30 yards out. Just kind of on the right hand side. Ericsson will be taking this, I'd say. Or Ahmad. Both standing over it. It's going to be Ericsson. Oh, it's gone behind everyone. It's gone behind. De Ligt is looking for a penalty here, I think. Saying it was a handball. I think he might have gone for a corner. I'm not sure. Oh, this look. Yeah, kind of looks like it hit someone's hand. No. Given a corner. Ball in and headed away. It's Ahmad on the edge of the box. Bruno. No, it's a no one. Bruno's kind of been poor. Passing hasn't been great now. He's given it away a few times. "20 minutes to go. Still 0-0. All in behind that. They'll all get that. Well done. Oh, it's good ball. Oh, no. too much on it. End this game out. Not a great kick. That'll be a free for Martinez. And I ran through the back of him. I think 70 minutes gone now. Should be looking at another couple of changes. A couple of subs after going back to the bench, I think. So if they're getting ready now, or they're just sitting back down. Well done, Mazraoui. That's not a free, he just fell over. Well done. Bruno with a long hopeful ball to nothing. Eze's back up. Oh, he put it wide. Oh, I thought that was buried. I thought Palace were at the scoring. He just pulls it back. Eze. Oh, what a miss. I think Onana had it covered anyway, but that was a bad miss from Eze. And just by the penalty spot, just put it wide. Whew. Okay, now we need to score. Ball is Ahmed. Well done. That's corner. Tried to take on two of them. Managed to get a corner though. Yeah, come on, Delict. Get up and get your head on this. Nah, it's poor. Right on top of the goalkeeper. An easy take for him. Well won by Delo. Now go on, Galacho. Palace are getting into the game now. They're getting well done, Delict. Cut it out. And Palace are getting too much of the ball, and they're getting in too easy. In the last few minutes, anyway. Highland and Ugarte coming on. So I would imagine that's going to be Ericsson and you'd imagine Garnacho, put Rashford out on the left. Well, I suppose it could be Garnacho or Ahmad, really. Either one. So, it's Ericsson for Ugarte anyway. And the next change is Ahmad. Ahmad for Highland. So Garnacho's going to go on the right, I would assume. Rashford will go out on the left, and Highland up the middle. Good to see Highland back on the pitch again. Great way to mark a comeback now and get a goal, wouldn't it? On Garnacho. Take him on, that's it. Go on. Got muscle off too easy. Well blocked down by me now. Oh no, it wasn't. It's a United throw. Hold on. Hello, Martinez. Looked like he got the ball anyway. Too much on it from Garnacho. Sorry, I got it back. I haven't looked as comfortable in this half as we have in the second. Have we even created as many chances? We've had a total of 15 shots. 6 on target. 6 shots on target away from home. You need to be taking at least 2, if not 3 of those chances. Delo's after slipping. They're in here now. Ball in. It's over everyone. At the back post. Oh, it's comfortable save for Onana. Literally zero movement in front of him. Martinez has the ball inside his own half, and every United player in front of him is just standing there. Like, space isn't going to create itself. Need to have to see some movement here. Oh, offside. 10 minutes left. At this point now, I can't see where our goal is going to come from. It's okay, we're throwing. Let's take a quick. Bruno into Highland. That's a heavy touch. Palace come away with it. Another throw in. Welcome to the chat, Stephen. Good to have you. Being frustrated. I don't know how much I've seen of the game, but it's starting to get frustrating now. We're creating chances, just haven't taken them, and we're allowing Palace to get back into the game now. They've had the best of the. Oh, jeez, Onana's coming for it. Well done, Ugarte. But yeah. Not seeing any. Okay. Very comfortable first half. We had a couple of great chances. Garnacho hit the bar. Bruno hit the bar straight after him from the rebound. De Ligt had two great headers, both saved. Garnacho had another chance. He was played through. And Henderson made a decent save. Xerxes had a free header from a corner, headed it wide from about 5 yards out. Palace had no shots in the first half at all. But the longer the second half has gone on, it's just become more and more frustrating. Bruno's been kind of off it as well. His passing hasn't been great, but Garnacho looked like a more threatening player going forward. But Highland's after coming on now for Ahmad. He's gone up the middle. Rashford came on for Xerxes. Rashford is now out on the left. With Garnacho on the right. But that's where we lost the ball too easy there. On the back, well done. But yeah, no, we need to be taking our chance now because Palace are like obviously at 0-0. Palace are still in the game, but they've looked the most threatening in the second half. And the longer I've said it at half time, the longer it stays at 0-0, Palace are going to have the belief that they can snatch something from the game, even bloody snatch a winner. On Rashford. Palace have it now on the edge of the box. There's a cross. Mazraoui. Oh, jeez. Okay. They just ran into each other. Hoyland just slipped. That's about the third or fourth United player I'm after seeing slipping now. Martinez slipped earlier as well, and Delo slipped. They obviously heavily watered the pitch, I'd say, at half time or something, because Sports United match live example of frustration at its peak. Absolutely, yeah. The second half has been very frustrating. United just been patient. There's a ball over the top now. Rashford run onto it. Too long. Easy for Henderson. Should have been doing that in the first half when the space was there. Palace aren't playing as high now. On Ugarte, well done. Just got dispossessed. Oh, well done. Great tracking back. Mazraoui, great tackle again. That's it. Come on now, bring it forward. Martinez, Highland run in behind. Pull it back. No, not enough on it. Highland is looking to make those runs in behind, but Bruno with the ball in. No, dealt with. Clearly out. Mazraoui, well done. It's just more patient build up. Just United happy to take their time, but again, not much movement in front of them, and little to no pressure from the Palace players. But you're not going to create that, and if you don't move, as Mazraoui making a run, well done. You want to pull it back? No. Ref. You want to pull it back? No. Okay. Now we're starting to see a bit of urgency from United players. The 89th minute. Mazraoui playing it to Highland, flicks it on, no one there. Where's Rashford? Out to Rashford. Trying to flick it into Highland again, but no. And that's going to go for a goal kick, I think. Yep. A bit frustrating end to this match now. Palace taking Eze off in the last minute of the game. They're going to see this game out and they take their point. 4 minutes of extra time. Or injury time, I should say. Oh, frustrating game. Right, we go again. The poor ball from Martinez. Palace are coming forward now. Poor ball. Nazareth gets it away. Don't do anything stupid here now, lads. Palace have a corner. Martinez got it out. 2 minutes left. Palace have a corner. Is there anyone still up there now for United? Because there could be a break on here from this. Onana punches it out. Garnacho clears it. Now go on. Come on, Rashford. Get on this. Well done. Oh, I had to stop it and play. Martinez and down with a head injury. Getting up, I think. And obviously a clash of heads, I think. Sky just giving Dean Henderson man of the match. I think after the couple of saves made in the first half, hasn't been much else to go on. Come on now, United, get it forward. 40 seconds left to get something. Palace now just happy with the point. 10 men behind the ball. 11 men. But you need to have a free kick. Rashford tried to flick it around and just got taken out. Last chance to snatch the win here. I say snatch the win like we don't deserve it, but Bruno, we need a good ball into the box here. No, that's it. Game over. 0-0 draw. Oh, it's a frustrating game, but look, it's a clean sheet. It's a draw away from home at a tough ground. I knew it was going to be tricky, but like before the game, if you'd said you'd take a draw, you'd probably would have taken it. But based on that first half performance alone, should have comfortably won that game. Like we had 3, 4 decent chances in that first half. They go in. Yeah, frustrating. But it'll be interesting to see if there's any drama now around Martinez's challenge. But he seems to be talking there with the ref, obviously arguing to figure out why he got booked for it. But look, I think if he looks at it after the game, he might think maybe he's lucky not to get a red. But it's just the type of challenge that it was. But look, it's a draw away from home. It's a point. We take it, clean sheet. Go back to Old Trafford now, and yeah, frustrating. I think we're going to need Highland now to get match fit as soon as we can. We're going to need goals. Obviously, we thought we had fixed that problem the last 2 games, but Palace are a tougher opposition than Southampton and Barnsley. But yeah, look, thanks everyone for watching, getting involved in the chat. Yeah, I look at doing the good and the bad and the awful tomorrow. Sorry I didn't get to do the one for the Barnsley game. There was an issue with the video after I'd done it, and then I didn't have time to do one. So I'll do one in the morning. Hopefully have that out around lunchtime. So, but yeah, look, thanks again for everyone. If you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the month. We were at 95 subscribers before the start of the live stream. So, and I'm going to look at maybe do a small giveaway when we hit 100 subscribers. So I'll let you know what that's going to be when we hit the 100 subscribers. But yeah, thanks again. And look, it's a point on the road. We'll take it. It's frustrating that we didn't win. We should have, but it's a point away from home. We'll take it anyway. Best of luck. Thanks again for everyone, and we'll talk to you later. Good, bad, and the awful will be out tomorrow, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Take it easy.